All right, so here he is, longtime flyweight staple and former champion Deiveson Figueiredo. Outstanding finisher. He can knock you out. He can submit you. The cardio has really started to catch up with the skill set, and fans are always excited to see this man compete.
Always excited. I mean, he's one of those small guys that when we watch him walk to the octagon, you feel like something explosive can happen. And on many occasions, that's exactly what does happen. But for Figueiredo to win tonight, he has got to be more willing to accept whatever comes to him in the fight. He cannot chase the knockout. He has got to be ready to defend takedowns. He's got to be ready to box. He's got to be ready to grapple if he wants to win again and head back towards a championship.
But man, is he an absolute delight to sit down and talk to and to watch compete. And you can argue that were it not for the presence of one Deiveson Figueiredo, this UFC flyweight division would cease to exist. Big spot for the former champ here tonight. All right, here he is, one of the best bantamweight contenders in the world, Corey Sandhagen. Perhaps a victim of expectation at times when he signed with the UFC not all that long ago in 2018. A lot of people felt like he was going to be a future world champion. He started 5-0 in the UFC, before that humbling at the hands of Aljamain Sterling, but he has methodically built himself back up. Of course, fought Petr Yan for the interim bantamweight championship back in 2021, and now a few years later, having rounded out his all-around game, Corey Sandhagen likely one fight away from undisputed greatness. Corey Sandhagen, always ready to engage. We'll see how he handles this challenge tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Deiveson Figueiredo! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Corey Sandhagen.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. Let us see how Corey Sandhagen chooses to proceed. We have certainly seen him be more focused in these early round situations after what happened back in 2020 against Aljamain Sterling. Most people believe that Corey Sandhagen eventually is going to be on the throne with a belt around his waist. Tonight, though, is one he's got to have. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, they're stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Going to the body now with that hook, well placed there by Figueiredo. Nice move into half guard, shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable, I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position.
Sandhagen's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Figueiredo. making all these shots count. Figueiredo's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move. Great submission defense.
Figueiredo's in half guard.
Massive shot from the top.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Sandhagen's back in full mount.
He's got to start throwing now.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Sandhagen's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Sandhagen. Good, solid strike on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut him.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Sandhagen's back in full mount. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job. Just got to be careful here.
Well, ground and pound 101, and now you start to see some swelling appear.
In the half guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Sandhagen. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Oh, Kimura tag. Yep.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent, but this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Second round here.
Oh, high kick.
Figueiredo gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Body kick now by Figueiredo. Right hook to the head blocked. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Figueiredo's eye starting to swell now. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate after exiting the clinch. A little single collar tie there. Just misses with the straight right. Figueiredo gets in the clinch. stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, beautiful short elbow is there. Oh, the head kick lands. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai kick.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
3 minutes to go in round 2. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Front kick by Sandhagen. Figueiredo's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now.
Great timing on that double leg. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Sandhagen. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking tonight.
He got it done with his striking. He fought well behind the jab, but it was significant. Oh, nice headlock. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard. Great ground and pound by this man.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Figueiredo. Postures up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends. He passes to half.
Figueiredo's right back to the full mount.
Watch the armbar, but watch the armbar here.
Oh, that one looks really tight, DC. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Nice.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Round 3 next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
You don't want it to close up on you.
All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like, if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Third round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Oh, body shot.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Straight to the body by Sandhagen. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Immediately gets the underhook. Lands a jab. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Nice. That's it. Nice shot.
Sandhagen's cut above the eye.
Those punches to the body are really starting to take its toll. Oh, big elbow.
Side kick.
You gotta hit his cut. Let's go. You gotta hit his cut.
Oh, Superman punch is true. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Figueredo. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Go after the cut.
Beautiful hook. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, man. He's going guillotine. He's really working hard for this guillotine, but he can't blow out his arms. He's got to make sure it's secure.
Oh, he's out. Sandhagen's eye is starting to swell shut. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Figueredo's back into full guard. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
1 minute left.
Under a minute to go. Sandhagen's able to flatten him out, really pressing on him now. Opponent's belly flat on the mat. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Waning seconds here of round number 3. Sandhagen's right back to the full mount here. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool. And I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
We have arrived at the 4th round. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Clean punch.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Sandhagen.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Figueiredo's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocked. Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
Ooh, that looks pretty tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, in good position to rip off the Kimura here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, strong punch there by Figueiredo.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it. Nice, sneaky head kick.
Sandhagen's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene here. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick fruit. Oh, he hurt him again.
Swift's on the elbow.
Keep doing that, baby. Put him to sleep.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Need more punches.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Let's go continue this. Let's do it.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Figueiredo's face is a hot mess, man. That cut on his cheek is getting worse by the minute and worse with every strike landed by his opponent.
Beautiful block there.
Stay aggressive.
Oh!
And he connects there. Oh, just missed on the overhand right. Figueiredo's cheek is just leaking blood all over the octagon. That gash is absolutely terrible. I might have even caught his jawbone in there. I'm not so sure. Oh, nice jab up top by Sandhagen. Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. 15 seconds.
Oh, you got him again.
There it is. It's over. Finish him. Finish him. Don't stop. Keep going.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie. Figueiredo's a bloody mess right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see this fight stop. At the very least, you got to think they're calling in the ringside position between rounds. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
And the front kick is there. Nice job by Figueiredo.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that,
yeah.
I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
All right, so a high-amplitude double-leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous. Now he's going full mount. Oh, he got to his spot. Out the way.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, we got blood now, folks. Doctor might need to step in shortly. We got a huge situation here. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, big shots from the top. Wow, so somehow, some way in this final round, back to the feet.
It's like he's playing the lottery, John. He got to his feet now. Does his numbers hit? He has got to hit every button to try to get a finish. Oh! He's in a lot of trouble now. Oh, landing some big shots, too.
Just missed with the left there. Big reaction as he absorbs yet another.
He hurt him again.
Oh!
Now they separate.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
Nice punch to the head.
Right hook attempt, that's a miss. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you gotta go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You gotta throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight. Knee on belly, postures up, knee on belly, he's raining down Brawler.
That's it!
Oh my goodness!
No judges needed this time around.
What a performance!
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Corey Sandhagen.
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how the